enjoying the show. I asked Paul and Storm if I could have the great pleasure of introducing our next group of special guests to you, because as it turns out, they are two people who are extremely important to me. Chris Hardwick and I were roommates in college. I know, right? It's just weird how that stuff happens. I went to Chris's very first stand-up comedy experiment when he performed with the UCLA Comedy Club at Sproul Hall when we were 18 or 19, which means that Chris and I have known each other for almost 20 years.
Wow.
These little touchstones of how old I actually am. Even though Monty Python says 37 is not old, your back will tell you something different. So several years after that, and it killed and it destroyed all of the very serious musicians who had spent tens of thousands of dollars preparing to come up to this show. And now on the trophy for the UCLA Spring Sing, it says N Phirm. I am so incredibly proud of Chris and so incredibly happy for both of them that it is my unbelievable pleasure and privilege to introduce to you my friends Chris Hardwick and Mike Phirman. Ladies and gentlemen, N Phirm.
Hey everybody. Just take a minute and pretend that I'm not having to load the DVD back into my MacBook. Now let's see if it gives me the start from beginning of disc. Yes, asshole, start from beginning.
Jimmy treats his computer with respect. He knows that Mr. Bungle would shout at him.
Now it's not even reading the fucking... Oh, there it is, there it is. All right. Yeah, it's beginning of this. There we go. Oh, now this. Move that like that. All right, here we go. Microphone is uncomfortable. I'm more of a straight stand comic. I've literally just eaten up 5 minutes of our time. All right, ready?
Ready.
This is the melodica, recently dubbed the nerd flute. Very awesome piece of machinery.
It is the finest of the plastic winds.
This is true. My favorite thing about the melodica is that when Mike and I were roommates at UCLA, Mike had a roommate that was a Costco-sized douchebag. I mean, just horrible person. And so I bought this melodica, and then this was something that Mike and I used to do.
This was a lot of fun. Chris would stand on one side of the room and I would stand on the other. And what my roommate would do is he'd come home with a big bag of groceries. And we was trying to fit all of his groceries into our little dorm room fridge. This is what Chris and I would play. Level 2, roomie.
Alright, forget it. It was, and also made more fun by the fact that his roommate happened to be Russian. You don't want to make them mad. I beat the bear.